Hey softball fans, this is Steve Butler. I got my son Nate here with me today. I'm going to talk about a few tips that you guys have asked questions about, so bear with me. I'll get to those as fast as I can. While I'm talking to you about that, Nate's going to put some nails in a board over here that I've asked him to do, okay? So hang with us. Nate, what are you doing? That's a brand new ball.
You told me to put the nails in the board. I couldn't find a hammer. This ball is hard as rock. It'll work.
I asked Nathan a while ago to put some nails in a wall right here. I've got a little illustration that I want to share with you guys, and I caught him using one of those evil BP balls. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them out. But the illustration goes like this, okay? On the Softball Fans website, we cut up and joke and say things to each other. And a lot of times, that carries over in our personal lives. I know in the past I have had, problems with saying mean and hurtful things to my family. And somebody shared with me one time that every time that I said something hurtful that hurt my wife's feelings, or I said something in anger to one of my kids, to go out and put a nail in the wall. So this board right here represents the nails that I have, the hurtful things that I've said to my wife and family and friends. And every time that I've asked for forgiveness, repented of saying that and asked forgiveness from them, and they've forgiven me, I've come out here and I've taken a nail out. So I'm gonna take these nails out one by one. Here are the nails in my hand, but there's something that we don't ever think about, and that's these holes. These are scars, and those scars take time to heal. The only person that can heal these scars faster is Jesus. Jesus loves you. If Jesus was standing right here with you today, he would look at you straight in the eye and say, I don't care about your performance. I don't care how you acted last week. I don't care how you acted last night. I love you so much. Jesus loves us. He came for us, and he wants to have a relationship with you. So just remember, every time you say something mean or nasty to your wife or your spouse or your kids or your friends, the nails can be removed, but the scars still remain. Thank you for allowing me to share with you, and God bless you. Some of you guys seen Scott swing. He's had practice through the years of shortening his swing up to get the bat around when the ball's coming 90 miles an hour. But I've got a real long swing. So for me, to be able to, to load up like this, like Scott, if you're watching Scott's video, Scott actually loads up, has a timing mechanism. Some people call it a timing mechanism. Some people call it loading up. But he'll actually load up and then unload and swing. Me, I'm so tall, long arms. I have a hard time doing that. Every time I've tried to do that, the ball's already on me, especially if I'm playing U-Trip, where it's a little faster pitch. So what I do is I get in the box, and if you can see the plate here, I point my back foot at first base. So I've got an open stance, and that helps me to be able to get around and get the bat out here a little bit faster. But what I do, I preload in my stance. So I'll get my front foot pointed at first base. I'll get my bat back the way that I like it, and then I'll kind of preload. I'll go ahead and load up on this back leg with my hips. I just call it preloading, and I stay that way until I get ready to swing, and that way I don't have to load up like this. and by that time the ball's past me. So I get in the box, I'm loaded already, and when you're trying to figure out how to load, if I were to pick up my front foot, my body automatically wants to come open. My hips want to come open. So get in the box, I'm preloaded, the pitch comes, all I have to do is just drive off the back leg, hips come open and hit the ball.